Many tree service business owners often blame the economy when their phones stop ringing because it's a convenient excuse, but this can be a short-sighted approach. Let's break down the reasons behind this behavior and why it's critical to take a more proactive stance. It's like a wise man once told me, there's no such thing as a good economy or a bad economy. You create your own economy. And that really stuck with me. A little housekeeping before we get started. If you get value from this video, be sure to like and subscribe. If you want to double your tree services revenue in the next 90 days without increasing your workload, swing on over to treesavages.com and join our free Facebook group. At the end of this video, I'm going to share with you how to get a free copy of our handbook called Sell More Tree Work. It's designed to help you hone in on the process for locking in more deals in person without pressuring anyone, so stick around to the end. With that being said, let's jump into this video. The number one reason tree service owners blame the economy for a dip in phone calls is because they rely on a single traffic source. Depending on a single source for your leads can leave you vulnerable to changes in the market, seasonal fluctuations, or other external factors that can affect your business. If your primary source of leads relies on a platform like Google or Facebook, changes in their algorithms can significantly impact your visibility. A sudden algorithm update can cause your website or social media content to drop in search rankings or become less visible in users' feeds, resulting in reduced traffic and leads. How long and what stays relevant on different platforms change on a daily basis. For example, a social media platform that worked well for your business may lose relevance or be replaced by a new one. We saw this happen with Google local service ads. If you're solely reliant on such a platform, your source of leads can vanish quickly. Over-reliance on a single source can make your business less adaptable. You may not be prepared to switch to alternative channels or strategies when your primary source of leads becomes less effective. Diversifying your lead generation strategies is essential for long-term sustainability. Another reason tree service owners blame the economy for a dip in phone calls is because they're straight up ignoring their marketing efforts. Instead of analyzing marketing strategies and trying to find new ways to drive attention and traffic to their business, some tree service companies blame external factors like the economy. They seem to think that word of mouth alone is enough. However, this perspective doesn't recognize the vital need to adapt and improve marketing efforts to stay competitive and relevant in a dynamic market. Marketing is like a key business ingredient for any business's success, including tree services. It's a big mix of strategies and tactics used to let people know about our business and get their attention. That's what it's all about, is attention. When business owners ignore their marketing efforts, it can lead to several problems. First, the world of tree services is always changing. New companies start up, old ones change how they do things. If business owners don't keep up with marketing, their business can lose relevancy in their local market. And they might lose customers to other companies that are just doing a better job at marketing. What customers respond to can also change. In today's world where most people use the internet and social media, marketing needs to change to fit how the customers like to get information. If business owners don't change their marketing, they might miss out on connecting with the people they want to serve. Also, trust is really important, and marketing helps us build trust before the point of sale. It's important for tree service businesses to keep their marketing strategies up to date to thrive in a competitive and evolving business environment. Reason number 3, why you create your own economy: lead management. A lot of people fail to answer their phone or get back to leads due to an overwhelming number of inquiries, and that's just a recipe for disaster. Lead management is keeping track of people who might want your tree services. It's very important not to ignore them. If you don't answer the phone, don't return calls, or forget to respond to emails, you'll definitely lose out on opportunities to work with new customers. Every lead represents a potential customer. Failure to respond promptly can lead to missed opportunities. Our goal should be to respond to our customers within 10 minutes or less. If we can get down to 5 minutes or less, that's even better. Remember the saying, speed to lead. If you don't reply quickly, they'll most certainly choose another tree service. Proper lead management means you treat each person who reaches out to you with care and attention. How do you do that? Well, there's a few ways. First, website forms. If you have a form on your website where people can fill out their details and what they need, this way you won't miss out on any potential customers who visit your website. Number two, answering services. If you're too busy to answer the phone all the time, you can hire an answering service. They'll answer your calls for you, take down important information from potential customers, and forward that information over to you. Third way to help you do better lead management is a software like the Margin Multiplier. Using tools like the Margin Multiplier can help you keep track of all your leads. It's like having a special helper to organize and remind you of who you need to get back to. Lead management is all about taking care of potential customers who reach out to you. Neglecting them can cost your business opportunities. By having a website form, hiring an answering service, or using software to keep track of your leads, you can make sure you don't miss out on any chances to grow your tree service business. Reason number 4 that tree service owners blame the economy is the failure to emphasize value over price. It might be tempting to think that lowering prices or relying solely on advertising can boost your business. In reality, this probably won't guarantee long-term success. To really thrive in the tree service industry, it's essential to understand that the value you provide to customers often outweighs competing solely on price. Price is just one element of the equation when it comes to customer choices. While some customers may be initially attracted by lower prices, many are looking for more than just affordability when it comes to tree services. They see quality, reliability, and the assurance that their needs are going to be met effectively and professionally. I always say tree work is just a game of managing expectations. Lowering prices might attract cost-conscious customers in the short term, but it can have negative consequences in the long run. When businesses significantly reduce prices, they may need to cut corners to maintain profitability, which can compromise the quality of their services. This can result in dissatisfied customers and a tarnished reputation, ultimately hurting the business. Instead of competing solely on price, focus on demonstrating the value of your tree services to customers. Here are some key points to consider. Emphasize the quality of your work, attention to detail, and your commitment to safety. High-quality services make for satisfied customers who are more likely to refer others to your business. Highlight your team's knowledge and experience in tree care. In the long run, customers are more likely to choose businesses that offer reliable, high-quality services. Reason number 5, you can create your own economy. Failing to conduct in-person assessments for tree work can be a critical misstep for tree service businesses. See it all the time, especially when dealing with residential customers. Often tree service owners will attribute the problem of a bad economy when really it's their sales approach. Tree care and maintenance require a personalized approach because every tree and situation is unique. Trying to provide estimates or bid on tree work solely over the phone or through text communication may lead to several issues, including misunderstandings, inaccurate prices, and a competitive race to the bottom in terms of pricing. Trees come in various sizes, shapes, conditions. Each job may entail different challenges for removal or disposal. Without seeing the tree or its surroundings in person, it's challenging to provide an accurate estimate or really understand the full scope of work required while mitigating any liability or concerns of the homeowner. As a result, bids given over the phone or through text are often rough guesses, which can lead to disappointments for both the tree service provider and the customer. If you underbid the work, you might end up losing money on the project. On the other hand, overbidding without matching the value is a great way of pricing yourself out of a job and driving potential customers away. Additionally, meeting with customers in person offers an opportunity to build trust and rapport. Clients often prefer to have a face-to-face conversation. In-person meetings allow you to address their concerns, provide guidance, offer suggestions, which is essential for customer satisfaction. Tree service businesses should prioritize in-person assessments, especially when dealing with facing potential issues otherwise attributed to a poor economy. Reason number 6, you can create your own economy, accurate overhead calculation. It's a fundamental part of how tree services can create their own economy, and using tools like the Margin Multiplier can help make this process more manageable. Think of overhead calculation like understanding the true cost of running your tree business effectively, and this includes everything from rent to insurance and equipment expenses. Rather than taking wild guesses or pricing too low, accurate calculation ensures that you know your costs and can cover them, also while making a healthy profit. If you don't make a profit, you can't grow. This is where the margin multiplier comes into play. It's a handy tool that helps you keep tabs on all your costs and revenue. With a tool like this, you can see your financial picture clearly. This enables you to set prices that reflect your true cost and ensure your business remains financially healthy. The margin multiplier makes it easier to manage your finances and make informed decisions. You can use it to plan your business's growth or make purchases like new equipment, even in unpredictable economic conditions. It's like having a financial guide that empowers you to control your economic destiny. Reason number 7, you create your own economy. Assuming that everyone in the market is financially struggling is a common but misguided notion. It's a belief that sometimes leads tree service owners to think that there's simply no demand for their services, particularly during challenging economic times. However, this assumption can be overly pessimistic and doesn't align with the reality of the tree service industry. Thinking that everyone doesn't have money is a common idea, but it's not always true. Some tree service owners believe that when the economy is not doing well, nobody wants their services. However, that's just not the whole story. The truth is there are always people who need tree services, no matter how the economy is doing. It's your job to reach out to these potential customers and show them the value of your services, especially when money is tight. The need for tree services doesn't disappear just because the economy is going through a rough patch. Trees continue to grow and need care whether people have a lot of money or not. People care about their properties and want to keep them safe and looking nice, which is where your tree service comes in. As a tree service provider, it's your responsibility to let people know that you're there to help, even during the uncertain economic times. You can do this by explaining the benefits of your services, like how you make trees healthier, reduce risks, and make properties look great. When times are tough, customers might be more careful about who they hire for tree work. So it's a good idea to show them how you're different from the competition. You can do this by talking about your skills, safety measures, professionalism. Also, consider offering fair prices, package deals, or payment options to make it easier for your customers to afford your services. Remember to use marketing and reach out to people who might not know about the benefits of a professional tree service. Teach your customers why it's smart to invest in tree care. This way you can keep helping people and create your economic opportunities even when times are hard. Proactive outreach is the final reason why tree services can create your own economy. Instead of simply waiting for potential customers to find your services, this proactive approach can be a game changer. It includes creating a customer avatar, understanding your clients' preferences, and figuring out where they typically spend their time. By getting in front of potential customers where they already are, you position your tree service business for success. One key strategy for this proactive approach is called ICANN, Ideal Client Avatar Navigation. ICANN involves creating a customer avatar, which means developing a detailed profile of your ideal customer. You consider factors like demographics, interests, needs, what they read, what they consume, where they go, who they spend their time with, what kind of businesses they go to. By understanding who your ideal client is, you can tailor your marketing efforts to resonate with them effectively. You figure out where your ideal clients normally hang out, both online and offline. This could include specific social media platforms, community events, local business associations, or industry-specific websites. By being present in these spaces, you increase the likelihood of reaching your target audience. One of the significant advantages of ICANN is that you can connect with potential clients before they even start searching for tree services. This gives you an edge. When a customer's need arises and they recall seeing your tree service advertised or featured where they spend their time, they're more likely to reach out to you first. In their minds, you're the go-to service because they're already familiar with your brand. It's like having an exclusive opportunity to serve them, since at that moment, you're the only tree service that exists for the customer. This kind of proactive approach isn't just about marketing, it's about creating lasting connections with your target audience. You're meeting them where they are and showing them that you understand their needs. By being present before they actively search for your tree service, you can make your business the first and only choice in their minds. The ICANN strategy is the final reason why tree services can shape their economic success. By understanding your ideal customer, finding out where they spend their time, and getting in front of them, you're likely positioned to serve customers when they need tree services. It's not just about being a service provider, it's about building lasting connections and becoming the first and only choice in the minds of potential clients. With that being said, tree service businesses must avoid falling into the trap of blaming external factors like the economy when business slows down. It's essential to take a proactive approach, diversify marketing efforts, maintain excellent customer service, and focus on demonstrating the value of your services rather than simply lowering your prices. Building a strong, resilient business model involves adapting to changing market conditions and consistently providing quality service to your customers. If you're ready to take your tree services sales game to the next level and you want some personalized one-on-one coaching, click on the link below to book a Savage sit-down call with one of our strategy experts. You can also explore other valuable resources on our website at treesavages.com. We're here to help you grow your tree service business through effective, high-ticket, low-pressure sales strategies. I'm Sean with Tree Savages. I appreciate you guys for checking this video out. And remember, if it's not easy, you're doing it wrong. Oh, by the way, you wanted a free copy of Sell More Tree Work, the handbook. So here's the link right here. Grab it, free copy. All right, we'll see you later.